Hi students, welcome to Anthropology 175, MTA Summer 2022. I'm your instructor for the course, John Schaefer. I have been teaching at Miami University, the Middletown campus for the past 10 years. I've taught anthropology, introductory anthropology, this course 175, about 50 times so far in my life. In this course, you'll also see videos and lectures by John Cinnamon and Mark Peterson. Dr. Cinnamon teaches at the Hamilton campus, and he's also the course author. He's the one who set up this course, or co-author now, set up this course a few years ago. Dr. Peterson teaches at the Oxford campus, but this guy, John Schaefer, am the instructor. So even if Dr. Cinnamon says, contact me in a video, contact John Schaefer instead. I'm the one responsible for this section. I'm the one grading your papers. This will be a very hard course with lots of work due. Honestly, it's just a lot of work. I'm sorry. That's how the course is. Be prepared. I hope you will find it challenging but not daunting. Please read over the entire syllabus closely. I'm going to go over that here in a bit once I get through my introduction. Because making sure you keep up with the readings and quizzes is your responsibility. Be sure to be very careful on the May 31st deadline and the June 21st deadline. These are killers. There are lots and lots of questions that need to be answered with paragraphs. Please don't put it all off to Sunday or Tuesday afternoon. June 21st is a Tuesday. June 5th is the midterm exam, and there's a paper that's also due that has to be started at least a week before. You don't want to start the paper the day of, because you've got observations to do. You got to go out into the world. June 25th is the absolute deadline. It has the same problems. Got the second paper due on June 25th. June 25th comes just 4 days after the the 4 days. It is the hard week deadline after 4 days after June 21st, which is a Tuesday. So maybe don't schedule very much for mid-June. Overall, this is Anthropology 175, Global Cultural Diversity, an introduction to cultural anthropology that also gets us thinking about human diversity and how to relate to people who are different from us. It might be helpful in filling in gaps in your other courses, because here we focus on non-Western cultures, non-literate societies, and prehistoric human experiences, a little bit. Anthropology in general departs from ordinary diversity classes, and that we're much, much broader with our diversity. This specific section is 100% online. We might never meet face to face. We might not even chat in real time. All your work is done when you want to do it, where you want to do it, so long as you get it done before it's due. The due dates will be every week, mostly on Sunday nights before midnight, except for May 31st, which is Memorial Day, 2 days before, on the Sunday, and then observed on the Monday. So we'll have the deadline on the Tuesday. Juneteenth, the same way. So it'll be June 21st will be the deadline. And then June 25th is the last day of class, which is a Saturday. That's the last possible day, according to the system. The course is asynchronous, which means that everyone in the course is working at their own pace. You might make a discussion posting Monday morning at 9. Your fellow students might comment on it Monday afternoon or Tuesday morning at 2 a.m. or even Thursday. You might be posting several days ahead of everyone else. Some of your classmates are posting right at the end of the deadline on Saturday or Sunday. Please be patient if you ask a question and it's not answered immediately. Everyone is working on their own schedule, except me. I'll be grading every day. Early in the week, I'll be grading probably Monday, Tuesday in there for the previous weeks. Sometimes I give it a little bit extra time. People have extensions they need. But I'll be available typically like between 10 and 12, right before noon on every weekday. Email me really is the best thing. It's a 6-week compressed course. If you've ever taken a summer course before, you know the intensity. You might spend 2 days a week, 2 hours a day on the course, or 4 hours every day or two. The course begins on Tuesday, May 17th, and runs through Saturday, June 25th. The assignment deadlines come every Sunday at midnight for the most part. There are 2 exceptions, Memorial Day and Juneteenth. For both of these holidays, The observation falls on a Monday, so I extended the deadline to Tuesday at midnight. That's May 31st and June 21st to give people time to get home from any travel. This will compress the final week, which was already short. The final week was already short due to the course ending on a Saturday, so the final week is actually just 4 days. Got it? So you got to get your test and your final paper and all that stuff done in very good time. Be sure it's gonna come fast. Uh, June June 25th. There are 9 modules plus module 0, which gets you oriented to online learning as well as the course syllabus. We'll go through 2 to 3 modules each week roughly. The rhythm is basically 2 weeks of work, midterm, 2 weeks of work, final. So May 22nd is modules 0, 1, and 2. May 31st is modules 3 and 4. And watch out for module 4. It's a tough one. There's lots there. June 6th is the midterm exam, the midterm essays, and ethnographic observation 1. Modules 5, 6, and 7 are on June 12th. June 21st is modules 8 and 9, but get started on the final exam, final essays, ethnographic observation 2, and the participation exercise, because that's all coming up just 4 days later, okay? It's a lot of work, I'm sorry, but that's what it is. You need to purchase a book. Go ahead and order the one book, a short book by L.K. for Roland called Cuban Color and Tourism in La Lucha. There's a link. There's the ISBN. It's about 20 bucks. Purchase a film. Go ahead and find a way to rent the film, Life and Debt. There's a link to find it, Amazon Prime, YouTube, etc. Be aware that once you pay for it, you have several months to watch the video. If you know streaming, this is how it works. But once you start playing it, you got to finish it in 3 days. So you don't want to start playing it, if you order it, a couple weeks before you need to watch it, don't start watching it until like you need to. Otherwise, you're going to have to take some pretty good notes. Uh, let's see. As we go through the course, please tell me if you need to change anything. I hope to be able to respond to emails within 24 to 48 hours. Have major assignments and exams graded within a week or two. Contact me with the email. I'll put my cell phone number in there too. Um, Eager to meet you all online. But don't call me after 9 o'clock on the cell phone. And it's best if you text first, because I have a habit of sort of just ignoring random phone calls that I don't recognize, because there's a lot of junk calls out there. So text me first. Say, hey, this is Bob. This is Jenny. Whatever. I'm from your class. Can we talk? Or just ask me in the text. If I'm missing out on email or something and you're getting desperate. Okay. Thanks very much for taking the class, and hope to see you online. Oh, I'm going to take you through the syllabus. There's the syllabus. Here's the website here. Click on the syllabus, and it takes you to um, all the information about me, my contact information. That's my office phone number. Um, there's my cell phone. You can find me there. But do not call after 9. Sorry, I'll probably just, if people start doing it, I'll turn it off. Because I go to sleep early. I'm old. John Cinnamon, that's your author. There's me, another picture of me, a very old one, back when I didn't have so much gray hair. There's the contact information. There's the course information. Global Miami. There's the introduction to all the units. Gonna edit that a little bit still, because it's only 6 weeks. There's the grading, there's the quizzes, study questions, a solid paragraph, several complete sentences. So for those study questions, I'm going to want to see something really good to get the full 18 to 20. Discussion postings, remember, post once and then respond to 2 other people. So it's going to be 3 things at least. I mean, you can respond to more than that, but if you respond to only one, you'll only get partial credit. If you don't respond to any, you'll get partial credit as well. Ethnographic observations, just go out and just go out and observe people at some just ordinary event. Observation number 2, then there's the midterm. It's got 55 multiple choice, and then it's got some essay, I think like 5 to 7 essay questions, like a paragraph each. Ethnographic observation 2, a solid paragraph. I mean, go back to this this thing about what a solid paragraph should look like. Ethnographic observation 2, this is where we're sort of not just observing, but we're observing specifically international global type culture. Um, you should be able to find something. And then the final exam will be very similar to the midterm exam, another 5 to 7 essays. Late work will be accepted on a case-by-case basis with a valid reason. Just ask. Tech support, if you're having trouble with your computer or Canvas, go talk to the tech people at the library. Lots of other resources. Expectations, a lot of work. Okay, so here's the course summary, and you can just click onto these and just goes, no, no, do not just click on these and go straight through it. It says it right here. Do not just click through from these blue buttons down here. That's terrible. Go over here, go to modules, and start with the module so that you can see all the videos you need to see. There's all these presentations. You need to read all these texts before you get to the assignment. That way you can know what's going on. You can write those paragraphs, etc. Okay? Let's bring you back up again. There we go. Okay. Thanks so much for watching all this. See you in class. Good luck.